Let's get back to the forecast. Tomorrow is not the best day to go out and find a park. Paul Bear is standing by to tell us why we may want to stay inside if we can. Paul?
That's right. Any time of the day, it looks like, Greg. Now we may see some showers and a few thunderstorms, but the best chance is going to be into the afternoon. Strong thunderstorms will start to develop over Middle Tennessee and start pushing into East Tennessee coming up tomorrow early afternoon, and then into the latter part of the afternoon, into the evening. The strongest storms will just skim by the Tennessee Valley and then push out to the east into the Carolinas, and then we'll get some little better weather as far as not severe weather coming up on Thursday. But look at this. That's a tremendous line of storms from Michigan, Illinois, Missouri, all the way down into Arkansas, Oklahoma, and then down into Texas. Can you imagine if you get a plane from Nashville and you want to go to Oklahoma City right now? You'd have to go all the way down and go around, because you're not going to fly into that, I can tell you right now. A big cluster of storms to the south of us is starting to fade. You can see that in the satellite photo, but this stuff out here is really building, especially some of these tops of these thunderstorms, probably to 40, 50,000 feet out in parts of Arkansas right now. It's 69 currently in the city. Winds are out of the south at 7, 68 in Cleveland, 68 Dalton, 55 already in Murphy, where the skies are just a little more clear. 80 and 49 for the high and the low today, and just a trace of rain reported at the airport. Now the Skywatchers called in today with Chatsworth. Gary Osborne said 81, while Dalton hit 80, and we had about a lot of 79s from Fort Payne, Somerville, Calhoun, and then off across the metro area we had 80 in Soddy Daisy, Cleveland, and also into Trenton, otherwise upper 70s pretty much. And north of the city, 80 up near Spring City, and Altamont even got up to 80, Pikeville 80, and otherwise 70s all the way into the Blue Ridge Mountains to near 80 degrees too out near Murphy. Here's the latest VIPIRCAST. Again, in the morning, just some showers, nothing really super duper heavy. Then it gets a little bit heavier into the afternoon, and by 5 o'clock, again, some of these thunderstorms could become intense. You see that area of arrows just streaking right across Chattanooga, and that's a pretty hefty line of thunderstorms that's moving by. That pushes to the east by Thursday, and we get some leftover sprinkles and some pretty gusty winds out of the northwest too. So it's going to be a little breezy coming up into Thursday also. Then into Friday, we'll still have a northerly wind, but the winds will die down a little bit into Saturday. This is Saturday afternoon. We'll start to warm up a bit with temperatures back into the 80s, it looks like now, coming up. So these are the amounts of rain. I'm still thinking about 1.5 inches of rain on average across the Tennessee Valley, give or take a few tenths there. Now for tonight, we're looking at more clouds and maybe a sprinkle late, 59 for that low, and the winds are going to be out of south at 10. Now for tomorrow, even without the thunderstorms, the wind's really going to start to pick up out of the south at 15 to 25. It's going to be gusty. I wouldn't be surprised to see gusts at least 35 miles an hour, and then some thunderstorms will start to develop too. And the best chance for the severe weather is going to be south into North Georgia and northeast Alabama, but anywhere in the Tennessee Valley could have some very strong thunderstorms and maybe some very gusty winds up to 50, 55 miles an hour. Now tomorrow night, showers will fade out, 51 for the low with southerly winds, and the Channel 3 Storm Alert 7-day forecast has very breezy weather again coming up for tomorrow. You call windy tomorrow, and then breezy coming up on Thursday. Temperatures dropping to about 64. Friday about 70, and then into the weekend, very, very nice. You're going to love this weekend. 80 to 84 on Sunday, 82 on Monday, another round of showers, maybe a storm or two, and then even 80 coming up into Tuesday. So tomorrow is what we call Storm Alert Day. That's a little tap on the shoulder to let you know that it could get rough into the afternoon. So be very careful out there, and just pay attention to the forecast, and we'll be updating you throughout the afternoon, and if anything looks really rough. Greg?